Slowly kisses passing by the river.
What's up guys, welcome back to John's Tech. Today we're going to show you how to set up a webcam that won't pixelate. I see this problem a lot on other people's streams where their gameplay could be very clear but their webcam is pixelated. Now the reason for that is they're running it too much of a high frame rate, so the camera doesn't support their frame rate. So the first thing we want to do is open OBS. And we're going to add our camera. So let's add a video capture device. Let's just call it webcam. It's going to detect my Logitech. So this webcam doesn't support Logitech capture software. Ignore the port camera angle. So we won't use Logitech capture. What we want to do is go to custom. We're now going to set our webcam to 1080p. Now you see these other resolutions. If we click these, we're going to get 2 frames per second. Which, okay, that's completely useless. What we want is 1080p. Now, if you're putting your webcam just in the corner, like this, then you don't really need to run this at 1080p. You'll get high frame rate and better performance if you drop this down to 720. So we're going to put it to 720p. It's going to resize it, and here where it says match output FPS, auto select to 60. Now my OBS is set to 120 frames because this OBS is used for testing. What we want to do is drop this down to 60 if you run it at 720p, so you get the smooth motion of the camera. But most people want to run their webcam at 1080p, so we're going to set this for 1080p. We're going to just shrink the camera down again. Now always set this to 30 FPS. Even if you're streaming at 60 FPS, set your camera to 30. It's in the top. It doesn't need to be at 60 frames per second. You're not doing fast motions with your hands. You're mainly using it to capture your face. Most of the time you're going to be sat still. So we'll leave that on 30. Video format, we'll just leave this on any. Color space, we want to put this to 709. Scroll this down a bit. Color range, we want to put this to full so we can get as much color out of the webcam as we can. It will stutter as you're changing it. Once you've changed it, you can see it smooths back out. Now, if you want audio, this is up to you. If you don't, just leave it. So if you're using a separate mic, you don't want audio. So when we add this, what we want to do is go down here, just mute webcam. Setting it to 30 FPS, even if in the options it shows you have 60, will get better performance. You'll get less lag, less pixelating, less stutter. The reason it's pixelating is because it's trying to run the camera at 60 frames per second when it can only really run at 30. So it's trying to double itself. So when it doubles, it's doubling a single frame to go across 2. Because it can only run at 30, you're pushing it at 60, it's got to duplicate frames, which causes the weird pixelation and cubing of your image. So your gameplay could be fine, but your webcam won't be. So I hope this video helps you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Enjoy.